Just got done remapping the controller using a PS5 controller this time, so I don't know if it'll support it, but it seems good so far. Thanks for the support during the Blasphemous 2 streams. It's been fun to try and do the True Torment, but I wanted to do at least a little bit of Lunacid. I've been wanting to pick this game up again since we played it last on the 15th. From what Sweet Lou was telling me, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Oop. Yeah, this is it's what happens when I press the right joystick. It like slowly stutters like that. Here, maybe I can fix this. Just sorry about that. I was using the Xbox One controller I normally use to actually use the Xbox One for once, but is to use it as a media player. Just rewatching some movies. As the Xbox One should be used for, right? Media player. Okay. I need to explore the prison more. There's not many other paths that I wanted to take. Last time we wrapped it up right after getting the key to the rest of the terminus prison for the upper cells, which I've not opened yet. We got it down the lower section, I think. So I assume that we could make progress if we opened all the cells and explored the terminus prison more thoroughly, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Are you gonna poison me? I'm scared. Spooky. I also confirmed with Sweet Lou that the item that we got from the Spectre that I thought was the rare drop is not. He also tipped me by saying, whoa, this looks cool. Broken Knights. To make a save point just before the final boss, and it should be pretty obvious. Dogs opened a cell door. We find skeleton. If we end up wrapping up the game faster than I think, then I don't know. The areas in this game seem to be pretty big. But if we do, we can level some of the other weapons that I haven't, like this one. Lupine skeleton. I feel like I should probably save again before jumping down there, but it seems like it's where I need to go. I don't know. It looks cool. This I can't deny. Just in case. To be completely honest, I forget how we even reached this area. I think it was through... Oh god. Got stuck. Through the first area of the game again? Hello. Lobos. You survived? How funny. Years wasted pushing the cart just for the family back home. And then I quit. I had enough of it and went home. They were already dead, had been for years. Probably dropped off their corpses myself without even realizing it. It's the dude who dumped us in here at the beginning of the game. You know, I didn't know why I held on down here. What I was waiting to die for, but I guess it was this. One last laugh with an old friend. Promise me one thing. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Not till that old beast is awoke. I'll try. Bring an end to this rotten world. No, dude who dropped us in the pit. Rest in peace. He was just doing his job. Well done. Lobos. Have to take down the old one that summoned the Leviathan. Eventually. See how well that goes. Now I want to save again after doing that. Save after saving, and then we'll save again. Let's see if there's anything in here. I think I had already checked everything. Those of the abyss take the form of the dreamers. Oh yeah, we had read this, because I remember reading that wrong. Of the dreamer's fear. For in ages past, they were as animals or the extinct, but with time, fear changes. Gradually, the creatures became more abhorrent, more strange, designs forgotten in favor of the abstract, and howling flesh we cannot simply observe. It's a strange action for flesh to be doing. Howling. I mean, your flesh doesn't howl, streamer? Save after a Lobos keeled over. Alright, what's going on? What's going on with this? Do I need to interact with it? Oh, looks like there's some stuff above it. Is death? Oh, it is not. Rats. Rats are friends in this game. Well, sometimes. I need to see. Hello, rat friends. Am I stuck in here now? At least I have the crystals. I was hoping for a weak point in the wall that I could break down, but I don't see anything. Is it coffin time? Hello, friends. I remember being impressed with how much damage this does in particular. Bestial communion. Oh yeah, I talked about the snail, and he was like, you should chill with us. That's basically what the translation said. Magic which enhances the caster's jump ability for 2 seconds. A fuddled attempt to escape the Great Well as the caster inevitably falls back down. Let's try it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoa. Ouch. Yum. That's fun. Don't mind me just going to save again because I'm paranoid. It seems really handy for discovering areas and exploring. There's also a ledge above there too that I can reach with this. Oh my god. I have 8 health vials. Oh lord. Probably even more mana ones. Doggies are messing me up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was also told that at most I would only need one of both the Earth Elixir. How many do I have? 3, so I can use 2 of those, as well as the Ocean Elixir. I can use 5 of them. That should be permanently upgrading that. I'll keep 2, just in case I need to use one to like heal or repair or restore MP rather. Apparently the recipes change. But at that point when I had asked Sweet Lou, he said I would only need 1 of each, so we're gonna trust. Okay. Keep those banners on me in case I need their help to not get lost. Spooky. Hello. What are you? Are you friend? Can I speak with you? Maledictus. I feel like we read about you somewhere and I'm forgetting. Looks cool though. These jailers. Big damage. Got enough light now, or I'll probably swap back to the claw. Oh, it is ready to level though. Suppose there's no reason to do that then. It smells so good. Oof. Oh, how did I leave? Let's see what this lever does. Okay. Maybe that's where the last boss encounter is. Seems to be holding something back. Bonk. Oh yeah, and we got the jailer's candle last time too, which seemed pretty handy in terms of the long-range weapons. I don't know if it's any good against the jailers themselves. Oh, that didn't seem bad. I think I just hit his metallic head and it didn't do anything. Love it. Oh. Saw the question mark. Some holy water and a mana vial. Good stuff. Some of these cells. I think we've checked all of them. Unless this is just a whole separate section. Which it seems like it might be. Oh, that's his hammer. I forget which cell he's in. The friend. Hammer of Cruelty. I need to give it back to them. What? Oh, hi. Ooh. Goodies. I missed the wind and the rain. Painful as it was, I missed the sky and the people. Hurtful as they were, I will leave the only way I can, leaving this body behind. Moon petal, that's a new one. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of paths here. Let's try this. I believe he was in one of the cells on the first floor. I don't recall. No, it was below because it's on the same floor where I got the key. So, down here. He's down here anyway. Where is friend? Did he move? Pretty certain that's the one that poisoned me last time too. I bleed just from him looking at me. I must return him his hammer. This isn't meant here. I didn't even try breaking those last time. I don't think he's this far down Though I do want to check this out eventually. It's above so low. Howdy, partner. Yes. Here you go, friend. Absolutely. What a homie. To violence. Ascend to heaven with violence. Cool. Okay. I feel better now that he has it. Let's go see what's underground here. Probably something fun. And not scary at all. Destroy all the coffins. Only I can make coffins. Coffin God Boopington. Oh, hello. Ceratilis lunum. What a cutie. Casting all kinds of stuff at me. Summoning these defiled corpses. He knows Coffin too? He really is an astral god. Okay. Killed whatever that was. Hi, Arctic. Yeah, we're going for the 24-hour short stream. Sounds like the name of a 90-year-old Confederate general. It's funny. It really did. Hardest guessing game. Is it an astral beast or a 90-year-old Confederate general? My favorite guessing game. I have a couple hours. Just not as long as I was hoping for the next Lunacid stream. This game is really dope. Forlorn Arena. Okay, that feels like a boss arena. So I'm gonna go and save first. There's probably a shit ton of stuff I'm passing up. What has it got to do with me? I have them all the pieces of Exodia. They died, but no. Not while I'm here with a room of plenty. Oh, with room of plenty. Go for it. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. That's gonna crush me. This game is trying to get me to pull some dumb shit. Huh? Maybe I can open that from somewhere else. The top portion. Mr. Bony Pants Guy. was my obsidian skeleton from Lunacid impression. Welcome to my candle trick shot video. I don't know if the candle can level at all. It's very fun to use them. Behold, my holy candle. Its name is Clovis. It's a pretty good name for a candle. Lupine skeletons, hello. You have no health left. Do the dying thing, thank you. Slowed is not my favorite status effect. I'm intimidated, he can also cast Coffin. See? Ceratulus lunum with a side of cheese. Thanks. Sure, I'll bite. Used to be easy, so they said, but no proof. Jail persons all blocking the way, can't bring all friends now, have to sleep. Interesting. Who's devolving into these beasts? Tight. The 90-year-old general's back. Tell him to leave us alone with his bad takes. Almost level 80. About all the things. I can also upgrade the steel claw now. Area's big. Guess not. He just wanted to get burned to death by a candle. Better way to go out, I guess. I don't know if there's anything else I can level right now. Ooh, Broken Lance. On its own does 43 damage, which is not terrible. for something that's broken. Anyway. Youth. Poison Claw. Can you be leveled again? Spiked gauntlet fitted with 3 extremely sharp claws, laced with poison, rarely seen as it was not often used by assassins. Neat. Yeah. I don't know if I can make anything new here. Found the prison. It's not really me anymore. Oh, found me in the prison. Left that body to reach the surface, but when I came back, well, I guess I had been away for too long. Wait, which body in the prison? There were so many of them? I wandered around for a long time, not really doing much of anything. I felt so lost I didn't have any reason to stay, oh my god. I didn't have any reason to stay to keep living as I am, but I eventually decided that I didn't need a real reason to live. I could live to help others, or I could just live because why not? This cruel world tried taking me, so I can keep living just despite it. Nice. The people up there, they are beyond my help. I can actually make a difference down here, even if I'm just giving Clive endless health potions. We love Clive. So, alchemy time? Okay, I'm not sure which body they're referring to. But rad. I don't think I've made anything with vampiric ashes yet. Still can't. I don't know, I feel like I should wait until I can like look these up. Because otherwise I'm just going to be wasting materials that are rare without knowing. So hold on. Get there. I think I had one other weapon other than the broken lance that I could level. Guess not. Charged him. Takes a while. Do a little more exploring in the prison. There's probably a lot I can reach now with the jumping spell we got. Not here particularly, just in general. Definitely not the best place to level this. Already been down below. That's the entrance to the... I don't know if there's anything else in terms of a path up there necessarily. Bonk. Yeah, okay, I'll focus on leveling this another time. Frog magic? When you get frog magic, or is that the big jumps? Ooh. Jumping spells. Makes sense, makes sense. Hippity hoppity. Okay, we're probably good for this floor. Aside from the shortcut I just opened that goes down below. I want to explore the big frog magics. Top floor a little more thoroughly. Meow. Oh god, that was way too high. Big frog magics indeed. I am now on your property. Hold on, let me check this. That was weird. Anyway. Hippity hoppity, I am now on your property. Gotcha. I'm assuming it was this corpse then. With how much I've upgraded my MP, should just be spamming the ice tear or ice tier, whatever it is. That spell is really good. In terms of damage. Because slow status effect is not my favorite. Ouch. Goopington commissioned by NASA. That opened the arena to jump to the moon with frog magics. Man last seen hopping to moon, not commissioned by NASA. Probably be checking for the secret walls more too. I found one so far in the jail. Thanks for running into that for me. This was the one we had found. I could see it. There are crazier things that have happened. That would be pretty nuts, though. I hope I could be that person. Goopington will be that person. First frog magics expert to land on the moon. And this is the way down from earlier. I don't want to use all my MP yet, but enemies are annoying. I have been studying frog magic for 5 lifetimes. You frog magic expert? All I can think of is Frog from Chrono Trigger. Spoiler alert for a game that's 30 something years old, I think. When did Chrono Trigger come out actually? Maybe it's not 30 years old yet. I know Donkey Kong Country is. NASA hired 400-year-old frog magic wizard. Enjoying my candle trick shots too much. Still don't know what this is about, but they're very pretty. Hello, friend. He do be staring at me. Spoiling a game that was created before TVs were mass produced. Spoilers. By the way, Aerith dies. Spoilers for Dark Souls. I didn't see anything way up at the top. Guess I'll just go down the way the shortcut I opened up from the beginning. Probably be faster. Aerith, my favorite Dark Souls character. I don't know why I feel like if there was any character in a Souls game, no, what am I trying to say? If there was any character from Final Fantasy VII that would actually be in a Souls game, it would be Vincent Valentine. It's just because he's an edgelord. He'd sell like dark sorceries or some shit. Like Dark Diver Gandalf or whatever his name is in Souls 2. Every dinosaur died? Spoilers. Let's see how much this is. That's big damage. It's kind of crazy. You'd be like the yeah, exactly. I think he's in a wheelchair anyway. And he appears in those 3 spots or whatever, and you have to do all of them, and then you fight the Dark Liquor, and then it's like, wow, this kind of sucks. But it's also pretty cool at the same time. Yeah. Vincent definitely, oh nice. Actually was a secret wall. Definitely gives off those vibes because he's like an optional character to find in Final Fantasy VII anyway, at least in the original. Not the guy who says you are not versed in the dark. I don't think so. And then makes fun of you. No, not him. Is that the dude at the prison? Dark Diver Grandal is who I'm thinking of. Or I don't know if it's Grandal. I remember his name kind of sounds like Gandalf, but it's not. Fishing spear. Spear in hand, I am to die, not from defeat, I lied to myself, but from a longing for an end to this eternal war. Tragic. Wonder if I can level that fishing spear too. Long spiked harpoon from before the ages of magic, used by militia to fight huge primordial fog beasts, and designed to either be held like a spear or thrown like a javelin. Type can be switched by pressing block. Scales with dex. That's cool as hell. It's fishing time. Didn't need to see anyway. Whoa, okay. So you hold block and attack and throw it. Are you, oh, it's a toggle. I see. I didn't need to see anyway. It's fine. The guy right after the contraption. Yeah. The wheelchair one is the one you're talking about. Yep. The other dark dude is when you finally get the contraption to move right outside of Majula. Oh, like right there. Yeah. He's like, he's just before the, what area did, Huntsman's Copse? Right after Majula, I think, is what he leads to. I don't think it's Huntsman's Corpse. Huntsman's, I don't know, the names in that game are weird. Falcon or some dude. He mocks you for your lack of dark, yeah. That guy's a dick. Secret path. Okay. So this is the initial way down into there. I guess we just keep exploring the spooky lower dungeon. And then you're like, no wonder why no one is dark. Because this guy is gatekeeping it like an asshole. Just makes fun of everyone for not being versed in it like he is. God, I need to play Dark Souls 2 again. I would like to. Because I need to try and get all the pyromancies, I think. And sorceries? I have all dark sorceries. I think I have all miracles too. Be fun to pick up that character again, but it would crash every time I open that certain part of my inventory. We could make it work. Hopefully. Yeah, exactly. Imagine science teachers, just any teacher, gatekeeping the subject. How rude. Man, science is a dying study. Why don't any of you idiots know science already? Got real quiet. I found the arena door and then immediately turned around and was like, I'll save this for later. I'm sure that's where I need to go. How did that not hit you? He's too quick. Bonk him. Yeah, I have ranged moves too, bitch. Oh, the ultimate flex. Triple coffin. Goodbye. Running out of MP. How to figure out this this path to the arena from the safe crystal. Hello, friend. Get us past all these dudes though. Just loops around. Hello, friend. Blows them up with a candle. What else would you do for your friends? Somebody. It might have been a little flippant, but you know, people show kindness in different ways. It's only partially reactionary from him coming around the corner and scaring me. But what if there's a secret down there? Oh shit. Oh, that's just our way of getting back up. That makes more sense. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. That's actually spooky. Hello. That is indeed a large skeleton. Bring this up to MP, refill that. See how much ice does to you. Good stuff. So one of them down. I've seen at least 3. Not fatty, he's just big boned. That's one way to alleviate fear, yeah. Make like Flame High Nerd burn everything. While screaming real loud. Donkeys. Donkeys. Come here. Bonk. It is. What up? Good to see you. Hello, Greg. It's dope. A friend recommended it to me. We're pretty far in from what I understand, like what he was telling me, but there's no map. So it's real easy to get lost. Very much enjoying it though. There are in-game mechanics that get affected by the lunar cycle, which is really cool. The Labyrinth of Ash. This is my house. Good old Kingsfield like. These were whispering in previous areas too. Reach the Forgotten Temple. Not just a straight up dungeon crawler. It's a first person action RPG. It's a Kingsfield like, very much inspired by the FromSoft games. Super, super cool. Very aesthetic too, so I don't have the filters on because they hurt my eyes over time, but there's like a VHS and vaporwave filter. It's a fucking vibe. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. It's very, very like fleshed out, and there's some fun mechanics going on. There's a stat called Lunacid, which is fun. We love a good vaporwave filter. It looks tight. I'll leave it on for a while. So the more you use a weapon, there's like, it has its own experience bar and you can level them up, which is fun. And that experience gets up faster when it's like a full moon or like waxing gibbous, for example. Sweet. Yeah, no, for sure. This was recommended to me by a friend because he was like, I've never been so immersed by a like Kingsfield like, and I'm like, shit, this sounds super cool. It has been. There's a lot going on here. I want to return to base because I used a single mana potion. Not gonna lie. I haven't had to do that in a bit, so the game's starting to get spicier. But I'm like, maybe I should save my silver. There's this crafting mechanic too. Just from enemy drops. Supposedly where you have them on here affects what the actual outcome is. Yeah, no, it's a vibe for sure though. Like the glaring lights and stuff. And this is Clive. Everyone's favorite character. You can have custom picture for your character profile too, which is fun. You can put your own in there. I don't think I have any weapons to level. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's go to... How much time do I have? I have another hour. Who needs to progress when you can level up weapons you're probably never going to use? There's the broken lance. Time to go bully some snails. I feel like this is one of those ones where maybe the level payout will be really good. Because that charge up is fucking so slow. Right? The hub is such a vibe. Gotta experiment somehow. There's PS1 filter and like Silent Hill inspired like grainy filter. I don't think it translates as well with the capture card that I'm using though. It's a lot more crunchy on my side. I've just been using Midnight because it looks nice, but it's not like eye bleeding. This whole game is absolutely a vibe. I also want to try doing this. So many spells. I want to know what the snails have to say. want to know more snail lore. Only 23 hours? Yeah. We're going for the world record 24-hour short stream. 100%, yeah. I feel like the field of view and the distance rendering is better with this filter. At least easier on the eyes, like you're saying. So far, all the ones that I've like translated with the in-game cipher, they're pretty chill. They're like, you should just like take it easy, man. Hold on. Where's the one I found? That's okay. That can wait. It was basically like shell poker. You should slow and soak with us or something. The snails are straight vibing. Already not getting experience. Hello. Yeesh. Secret walls, just in this first area. This is like the first area you go to when you're dropped down into the pit. And there's 3 areas connecting just to here to begin with. A lot to see. Yeah, it's a ton of variety. There's still a lot more for me to see from what I understand. I'm a solid 12 hours into this game so far. Haven't beaten it quite yet. But also been doing stuff like this, so game is tight. I don't know, maybe I could do this at the same time. The late game enemies seem not the best idea to try and level from them. So try this. I'm assuming it's going to be the lever on the other side, though. Oh, also, there's the best spell in the game. Coffin. Pretty handy for getting to like secret higher up places. Yeah, there's a lot to find for sure. Though a lot of the lore is based in the like item descriptions and stuff too, kind of like the Souls games, the FromSoft games. We do have frog magic now. I don't know, Coffin is still goated. I can't lie. But a carrion flight is definitely the way. Also, there's multiple artists in this game that are credited in terms of the music, but there's one in particular who did, that's weird looking. That's crazy. Like a parasite coming out of a dead horse. That's a centaur, alright. Bonk. And every time there's that purple flash, it's a stronger hit, and that's what gives the weapon XP. Yeah, for sure. Same vibe. That's a centaur? It's kind of spooky. But the artists who did the music for the Grand Archives and one other area, I'm like, I need to listen to the other stuff they've done. I plead and warn the foolish who may wander past. I have sealed this chamber with righteous tempest. Beyond lies the holy seat of gold, the foul source of pale corruption, along with Abdul's wicked experiments. I plead again, do not venture with it. Fuck you, Wind Sage Ozen the Third. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. It's immediately gonna blow me off onto the ledge. Or off of the bridge. Do what I want. Oh yeah. That is not a centaur. It could be. Maybe it passes this one. If you squint your eyes, close one. It's spooky. I like that forms faces down there. I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like it. This area is cool. For real. That would be spooky. It looked like a brutal orchestra enemy. The whole basis of the game is based on like astral beasts, sort of Lovecraftian vibes too. It's like a Leviathan summoned by the moon beast. Put a bunch of fog on humanity and sent us back to the feudal ages. That's... And however many hundreds of years after, that's when the game takes place. It's fun stuff. Yeah, Eldritch stuff. Mm-hmm. Game's sick. Yeah. Ooh. Satya. Have ice. Ouch. They do be spinning. Through the wall. How fair. You should run into that for me. It's... Oh, I think it did. Did not expect that. Gonna throw on warmth. The monsters and stuff do now too. Oh yeah. People tapping into that source of magic after being told not to do so many times, and there's like warring factions because of it. I need to like learn more about it though. It seems very interesting. The in-game world building. Do you think the final boss only has one tentacle? It's been nerfed. It's trippy looking. Oh yeah, this seems like a solid jam in that regard then, Greg. So this is gonna break the wind seal. I'll probably need to find more than one of them. Like all for soft after day 4. Day 4 release. Like the Redon nerf they did in the Elden Ring DLC supposedly. Trying to remember where that first wind tunnel was. Here it is. Maybe I only need to break 2 of these. Glad you fought him before the nerf. I have not had a chance to play the DLC yet. Played through the base game of Elden Ring a few times though. I just can't afford it, to be honest. Not yet. Soon though. I heard it's crazy. Like basically a whole nother game on its own. I'm very excited to play it. I mean, it's from Soft DLC, so it's gonna be fucking amazing. I just did the one time to prep for the DLC. Nice. Didn't actually care for Elden Ring too much. That's fair. Wait. I remember you talking about that a little bit when I was playing through it on stream, I believe. I might be imagining things though. So when I was in Lanedale Royal Capital, let's see if I need to break any more of these. Yeah, Elden Ring's a big game. If I wasn't streaming it, I wouldn't have a reason to play through it again though. Like, the game is already so long. I just wanted to do all bosses for every Souls-like game, and that was one of them. Oh no, you're good. I mean, it's fair. That caught me off guard. I love yapping about Souls games. Here for it. Well, shit. I could rush past the corpses. I don't think I found anything really. It's probably just weapon XP I lost. It's no big deal. Have died. Welcome to my candle trick shot channel. So 2 liars per wind bridge, maybe? Oh, that shit's broken now. I meant to try this earlier. It's like a stone version of the centaur. The 360 no scope. Had to hit him with it. Can't scope with a candle. Everybody runs faster with a candle. Ice spell is just unmatched in terms of damage. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you could find something to get excited about in terms of games. Hope you have fun with Lunacid. This game is tight. Always good to see you. Appreciate you. I won't be streaming for too much longer, probably another 45. Dunk. Dunk. Hello, sir. What you mean? You still got 23 hours. Strimmer, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, stepping on my keyboard. Okay. No, those are my fries. How dare you? I thought you came to say hi. You were just coming over here to steal my fries. You bitch. It's mine. You weren't eating them. Yes, I was. Oh, sir. This is now going to be the rest of the stream. You're all knocking shit over in protest? Okay, buddy. Hold on. I'll be right back. That was his way of reminding me that they needed to be fed. He's like, oh, you're not gonna give us food? Then I'll steal your food. Just broke this one. It's one of two that I know of. I was genuinely considering doing another 24-hour stream. Memes aside. Not necessarily like just by myself either. Wanted to try and set up something like either a 1-day or 2-day event. But I've had plans for something like that for a minute now. Let's see if it ever actually happens. So I feel like when it's just me or like one person doing a 24-hour stream, after the like 15-hour mark, they're so tired that it's like, I don't know. It's either got to be a real chill stream or, I don't know. I also just don't have the energy I used to be completely fair. I could do a 24-hour stream, but like by myself, but that would take me up for like 3 days. I'd be like, well, shit, see you guys in a week. I think we're at 13 achievements now with having found this hidden labyrinth. I'll update that in a little bit. Probably at the end of the stream, to be honest. That's a new one. Fragile crystallic prism. Something when shattered. Hold on. Gotta bully this mana ray real quick. Just kidding, I'm getting bullied by 3 of them. Tornado. I think I have like a wind slash spell too already. There's so many spells. adamantium corn dog is still the best weapon. After all this time. I'm gonna find a way to get in that room with the stone centaur. That sounds crazy. Oh, I meant to read the description for the item too. An advanced form of offensive fire magic pulls heat from deep below to create a 14-second pool of lava in front of the caster. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage too. Due to its high mana cost, it was not used by many other than the Fire Witch, Ashley, and her followers. I want to try this out. Am I crazy? Normally the enemies respawn after saving, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. You never respawn, but you're not my enemy. That's Imagine Dragons. I believe we got this one already. Yeah. No green wispiness to be seen here. He's just chilling. Two tornadoes. So I guess it's just a random drop from the... Me too. From the, you know, the manta rays. He's just standing in it. Alright. It's cool though. Pink. Bonk. Boo! Bonk. Bonk. Pink. Bonk. So we've gotten the two that I had before. And then we found a third one. So maybe I can cross the bridges now. Unless there's a fourth. I will save before trying. But not before wandering around like a fool and seeing if there is a fourth one. I passed up already. We got this one. Howdy. Optic blast. Oh my lord. Some good drops. Ocean bone shells are kinda rare, I think. Here's the room. The stone one. It's just chilling. Okay, I'll assume that's it then, till I get flung off the ledge again. Cool. Sleep. Everything got purple. Me too, me too. Hollowed husk. You were casting something. Punch. Ooh. It's like the... I forget what that's called. They're like the dudes imbued with the Chaos God in Elden Ring that do that. Possessed, I think, is probably more apt. Keep forgetting it's holy warmth and not just warmth. No secret walls. Seems to interrupt when I get out of range. No, I did it that time. Punched me. So many of you. As I walk right into the fire. It's a cool area too. Seems a little more straightforward than some of the others. So far. Gotta collect me some bones. Secret walls. So I've got a path here. Fool's gold. Ooh, interesting. Crazy Wizard Abdul. But is he a frog wizard? Potentially. Boogies. Glorious Golden Yusvarat? Please accept our humble flesh. We who carry your golden essence, bathe us in radiance. We shed this tainted skin in your name, glorious golden Yuxavaret. Yuvaharet? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a crazy name. Oh, it's his eyes. The gold is seeping out of it. Looked like nostrils to me. It's like boogies. Golden boogies. Yeah. So apparently this was like an elder god. You do be crying gold. Okay, guess there's just one path then. Mad fella Abdul. Whoa. I can try and translate that to the game cipher. Cruelty, an action, but beyond it stems. Disciples wither at the truth of escape. They sought similarity. They blindly held my cloak as I led them down the dark passages of life and death. But now I have carved a vessel. I have lain in incantation, sacred rite, and bloodied sacrifice. The door is finally ajar, so slight enough that I may escape. Interesting. I don't know about the punctuality here, but that's okay. Disciples whether the truth or escape. Oh, truth of escape. They sought similarity, but they blindly held my cloak as I led them down the dark passages of life and death. Carved a vessel of lain incantation, sacred rite, and bloodied sacrifice, and because of that, the door is finally open enough to escape. Crazy fella Abdul escaped. For passage, 30 tokens of spite must be held by the traveler. These are given by the unnamed primordial god of cruelty whenever a deed is done which delights them. In my lifetimes I have come upon several, which I will list. I'm definitely reading these out of order. Replace a prisoner and an angel, slay a giant of magic, transmute an animal into a mass of humanoids. Wait, are these instructions to get a different ending? Like the Jotun. Replace a prisoner and an angel. Transmute an animal into a mass of humanoids. Use poison to give separate wills to the brains and bodies of followers. Maybe not. Disrupt the flow of souls to the afterlife. So this is the list. Transplant the fingers of the left hand to the right of another. Wild. Desecrate a shrine to an elder being. Sever a follower of yours into different planes of existence. Grant healing blood magic to one afflicted, which takes more than it heals. Those are the 30 tokens of spite, or at least a portion of them. So, do I have to do all of those things prior to the store opening? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30, yeah. Maybe. Bonk. Fuck your tokens of spite. The door is red on the other side. Very, very interesting. I should probably I'm gonna take a screenshot of this list even if it is pointless. Very interesting. Aside from following the instruction, I don't really know where I can go. This seemed relatively linear. Boing. Boing. There's gotta be so much stuff I missed then. I also haven't seen the Jotun since the first time I went to the Blood Lake. Maybe I can try and spot him again. Sure. Nice. Get whatever's up there now. Corrupted dagger. Isn't that the drop we got from the spheres, though? No, no, it might be. Not ritual dagger. Ah, as opposed to the curse blade. An odd curved dagger soaked in blood and covered with a rust-like growth, bound to whoever has touched it so that it comes back to them. Type can be switched by pressing block. Scales with dex and does dark damage. So here's that first type. Charges up pretty quick. Oh, that's neat. Cool. New stuff and things. Doesn't look like that weapon can level. So it's just physical damage. Oop, didn't mean to place that. Steel lance. 66 damage. Steel club is still better in that regard. Better thrust. Better reach. I don't know. There's a lot of better options, but At least we have it. Ook. Maybe it belongs to a different NPC I didn't find. Nothing new for sale there. New dialogue. Nope. I still don't want to waste anything. Okay. Well, we found a new area and got a new weapon. Well, a few new weapons. I'm going to head back here to the Labyrinth of Ash. Maybe there's a different route in the basement area of the terminus prison too that leads to the last warp, but I'm assuming it's going to be behind the door with the 30 tasks that we have to do. Unless it's just for lore stuff, but anyway, thanks for hanging out, Greg and Arctic. Anyone else who might have been lurking, I'm really, really enjoying this game, and I wish I could have done a longer stream today. Let me go ahead and update this before I forget. But I'm just gonna wrap it up there. Stay blessed, everyone. I appreciate the company, and I'll honestly probably stream more Lunacid next. I'm gonna try and get some Mega Man X practice in, but I feel like I need to practice a whole lot more before I want to try and do full runs again on stream, and that's okay. But yeah, more Lunacid, and depending on how long that takes to get the first ending, I might do some more of the True Torment playthrough too, but that's it for now. Bye-bye. Much love. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Bye.